Right, after yesterday's adventures near Namur, also along the Maas River or Meuse, I'm now a little bit more south in Givet, and the plan is to cycle along this Vaverte. So that should be fun if the weather holds, because it's really taken a dive for the worse. It should be 18-19 degrees today with some sunshine, but instead I've got a dull grey sky and some outlook of even some rainfall. So yeah, nothing I can do. I'll just start paddling because I'm cold. So see you along the way. So that should be the first tourist outlook point of the day, if I can get there. So it's the first fortress of the day, Fort Condé. Right, let's have a very quick look around and then make our way to the next fortress. If we can access that one, that would be the big one here in town. So what you see here is the Charlemont fortress that I will be visiting shortly, and I think we're now here. So this would have worked as an extra defense in case you would have wanted to attack them from the back or something. Let's see what other wonders this Fort Condé has to offer. Well, safe to say, wheelchair accessibility leaves something to be desired. Oh. Apparently some French commando troops have this for the training grounds. Well, that should be fun. It's amazing, there's absolutely nobody about. Fort Condé, same thing. I don't know, maybe it's a Saturday. Nothing peculiar about today, I don't think. Oh, that's weird. Absolutely everything is fenced off here. There's some few cars, but really nowhere to go. Weird. And there was a bienvenue sign at the start of the climb, so that would suggest that people are welcome. But well, I'll just head down now and go to Givet and maybe have a coffee or something, and then go and do the 80 kilometers that I still have to do today. So, whew. But it should be on relatively flat ground, so that's okay. All right. So this is pretty much the Meuse river you can follow all the way up to Rotterdam. France is really investing into these Vaverte. Very nice. And here we go, a last look at the magnificent Fort Charlemont. It's a bit of a contrast, nice colors, nice river, and then a nuclear plant in the background. Well, that was a nice idea. You can write something down on a ribbon and hang it on a tree, and of course make a wish. So I didn't do that because I already have everything I want, which is a bicycle and free time. So, and I had a coffee, so hey, I'm good. See you later. Well, as you may be able to discern from this, it is 10 degrees and not 18 as promised the day before yesterday. But at least the Val Vert lives up to its name. Vert is of course French for green, and it is very nicely green here. What do you know? I was wondering, there's no boats on the water whatsoever, no pleasure cruises, or so I thought, but there is one. That's a very tight fit. It's going to be a very, very, very tight fit. Oh my word. Well done, that captain. That was centimeters at most. The river. There's quite a lot of chips of rocks here. The next village should be Revin, where I think a tunnel awaits me, because I did parts of this track about 10-15 years ago when I first learned about the Voie Verte in France through an article in a newspaper. So I came down here to check it out, and I did only 30k or so. Because I actually wanted to do the same thing as I did today, which was take a train and ride to the start and then ride back, in this case to Chalvis-Mézières. But as it happened on that day, the trains were on strike, so couldn't do that. Oh well, at least I made the train voyage. Now I still have to hope that I can get the voyage back home. Pause first and then we continue. I do wonder if it's going to be worth the hike a bike or push a bike. Well, I'm here now. Well, this looks promising. Yes. Very worth, well, the hike. Oh, that's my Vorwerth down there. So it's, I think, another 15 or so back to Charleville-Mézières, and then we'll make a very quick run through the city centre. Place du Cal is very nice, and maybe we visit one or two things, remembering Arthur Rimbaud. But well, I'm not quite sure yet. We'll see. That's nice. Charleville-Mézières. Well, it's nothing stating this is the Belvedere, but I'm guessing it is. Must be. It's a nice view on the Charleville-Mézières. The Tour Lolo. There's so much in ruins, I'm not quite sure if you can call it a highlight, but maybe I'm a bit harsh. A shame to let it go to waste like that. Right, shall descend right now and ride over the Place du Cal, and that should be that for today. So hope you enjoyed this little insight in the Vorwerth here in the Ardennes region. Absolutely lovely, fantastic trail, fairly easy I would say. Thanks for watching, enjoy your ride, stay safe out there. I'll see you, bye.
C'est un trou de verdure au champ d'une rivière, accrochant follement aux herbes.
So, Rimbaud lived here from the age 15 to 19. I think at which point he pretty much fled the city. Didn't really like it here. But the family had a nice outlook on the river. You wonder what it would have been like a century and a half ago. A bit different, I imagine. Right, just a quick look at the Place du Cal, and then make our way back to the apartment that I rented.
Dors. Il est attendu dans l'herbe sous la lune.
Right, is this a square or what? The Place du Cal.
Où la lumière pleut. Les pieds dans les gailleuls. Il dort. Souriant comme sourirait un enfant malade. Il fait un somme. Nature berce le chaudement. Il a froid. Les parfums ne font pas frictionner sa narine. Il dort dans le soleil, la main sur sa poitrine. Tranquille, il a 2 trous rouges au côté droit.